Welcome everybody to another Ninja Monkey Let's Play. Today we are doing Naruto Clash of Ninja 2 for the Gamecube. And I am your host with the most, Ninja Monkey, and with me I have...
Hi, it's whorebath. What's up, guys?
The legend, the myth, the man. That's right, it's been a while since we covered Naruto Clash of Ninja 1, also on the Gamecube a few years ago. Or was it just a year ago? A few years ago.
Oh my god, it's been that long.
Long enough for me to forget, that's for sure. And
Pretty short too.
yeah, it was an abysmally short game, about 30 minutes altogether. Naruto Clash of Ninja 2 is about double the length, double the amount of characters, if not a little more than that, and probably a good handful more features, which we're going to talk about here in just a little bit as soon as this title sequence is over. For copyright sakes, I probably did a lot of shit to this video, as well as muted the original song that this video uses.
Yeah, because the company whoever does not like using,
which I believe is Viz at this time.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, they and Shonen Jump, but
They're strict with their music for some reason.
well, I'm pretty sure that's the case of all of Japan. Is they're pretty strict with the music. But now that it's over,
There we go.
Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. Naruto's talking, but Sakura's the one up front. And I don't even think she said anything when we opened up the scene. But, so that's a few things to note, is that there's way more features going on, including in single player, shop, multiplayer, training, story. And we're going to be doing the story here in just a second. Basically the same thing as the last, but instead of just playing as Naruto, you get to play as multiple characters this time. It's not a bad story. It's basically going to take place all the way up until just before the end of the Chunin exam. So that means Gaara's rage, or Sasuke hasn't been corrupted yet. Sasuke knows the Chidori, kind of, but we haven't gotten that far. So we're kind of in the early stages of the Chunin exam. Where the last game left off where we met Rock Lee, this one takes place during the Chunin exam.
So just for arc 1, essentially.
Essentially, yeah. It was basically arc 1 was Rock Lee. The next arc in this game was all the way up through the Chunin exam, and then so on and so forth.
This mode.
Single player has one player, time attack, survival mode, and team battle, and another one called Ouroboros mode, which we don't have right now, where you get to fight the 3 copy ninja things that were in the Forest of Death that Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kabuto had to fight that one time.
Oh, yeah.
It's a never-ending battle. You just constantly fight one after another, and you just get more points and coins and Zen per win. Time attack is basically you just continue fighting. You get a little bit of time every time you win, and you just keep going as however fast you can beat the game versus however many people you can beat. As opposed to survival, which is a one-on-one fight with every single character that you have unlocked continuously until you die. In between rounds, you get a little bit of extra life back, so you just gotta keep winning. Around, I think, what, 12, 15,
12,
maybe 20?
About, yeah.
Is roughly when the difficulty really starts to amp up. Team of Battle is a new feature that we are going to see in the story mode, where you can choose up to 3 characters to fight at the same time in the screen. So it's not a tag in, tag out, you just gotta play interchangeably between all 3 characters. You could do it 1-on-3, which will be seen in the story, sometimes 1-on-2, but you could change whoever your character focuses on as things go on. And of course you got computer versus computer, which I don't have, which is view mode. I haven't bought that because it's useless. Basically you watch the computer fight, and you can play against the computer, which is basically one player, arcade mode, so it's almost no different. But we're going to start with the story, and with the story you also have 2 things as well. We're going to start from the beginning, but we also have the select the story here, where you have up to 30 stories to beat, which are all basically little pages from different parts of, well, the entire story up until Sasuke learned the Chidori from Kakashi, which is actually the last story, which I don't have here yet. You buy each of these in the shop, one at a time, and you have to beat each story in sequence in order to get the next one, so you can't skip anything. With that said, I hope you guys are ready, because we do have a lot to talk about with this version of Naruto, as well as Naruto in general. Alright, let's get this bad boy ready. From the beginning.
In the beginning.
I know you're gonna say that. Naruto, who was a prominent student at the academy, continues to train with the dream of becoming Hokage, the #1 ninja in the village. Naruto is ecstatic when Naruto Sensei allows him to graduate from the academy. We don't need to read that part. We already get it.
Hey Naruto.
So it's going to do a little bit of rehashing from Clash of Ninja 1,
So tell me,
all the way up until that point a little bit, but hopefully they do it better this time.
Come on, Sensei. I'm a full-fledged ninja now, so you don't have to tell me to practice.
Yep, that's still voicing all the original
Yeah, I was gonna
actors.
say, it's wild. All the original people are back.
if you're so sure, then let's just see how much you've improved. If you can beat me, I'll treat you to some ramen.
Iruka really becomes irrelevant in a large part of
He
Naruto
does.
after the first couple of episodes. Like, as soon as he tells Naruto he graduate, you just almost never see him again.
What sword you got? But I don't.
No, he's alive. He's still in Boruto and everything. But, like, he really just kind of goes...
fell off.
Yeah, he just goes to the wayside as soon as Kakashi's introduced. The fighting is basically the same. Now the damage takes a little bit more hits to win with. On top of that, the combos are slightly different now. The X mode or the super moves are a little bit different as well, and you're gonna see some here in a minute. Watch his X move.
Oh, he just pushes them.
No, in the original one, when we did it in Clash of Ninja 2, the difference being is that they just like copy and pasted Naruto to make the clones. This time they have their own individual animations.
Believe it! Naruto! Uzumaki Barrage!
For whenever he does that jutsu now. So if you actually look at Clash of Ninja 1's ultimate Naruto move, then you see he's just standing there, copy-pasted, then they just slide him across when he does that jutsu, but now you can actually see him do the kick.
Huh.
Oh yeah. On top of that, the chakra bar also has a little bit more going with it. There's now 2 marks on there. For some of the characters, you can actually unlock special moves
Good job.
without fully using the full special moves. On top of that, you can also use other jutsus that will use up a lot of your chakra in exchange for the special move in the end. So it's kind of a weigh your options situation. Do you want to use your special move or do you want to use your regular chakra move? Both are both good options, so it's just more of a tactic. So now you have a bit more
Hey, Sasuke!
tactic to work with.
Yeah.
You know what? I am sick and tired of you always getting in my way. It's so irritating.
He ain't even doing shit to him. That's the funny part.
I'm just standing here, bro.
I'm just minding my business. Sasuke, I fucking hate your guts.
You jerk!
I barely even know who you are.
You dumb fuck, I hate you.
Yeah. Then put your money where your mouth is.
Wow, Yuri Oracle sounds young.
You probably was. Come on. Jesus.
You're going down. Believe it.
Oh, his mouth didn't move when he said believe
A
it.
great warm-up.
Wow.
Yeah. The mouth flapping in this is still pretty bad.
No, I mean, it's 2002, 2003. So.
It's a nice step up from the original.
I mean, the game moves pretty nicely after all these years. So, you know.
Oh yeah. And I think the models are slightly different this time around, other than the special moves. I'm not entirely sure exactly what, but I'm pretty sure they upgraded them just a smidge. They still seem a little off, but yeah, this game used to be the shit when it first came out. Yeah, Naruto has even more moves than he did before. Fuck, shit, I messed that up.
Nah, crud.
A few of the same problems with are in this game as well with Naruto, where if you they use the substitution jutsu, your character is stuck facing the opposite direction unless either they move out of their range, do a substitution themselves, jump over the character when they attack, or turn around before that person can hit you.
Oh, that's weird.
Believe it. Believe it.
He still says it all the time.
Myself into-
Databeo!
Is that what he says in Japanese?
Well, no, that's what he says. I think at some point he dropped believe it with for databeo.
Huh.
Because I never hear him really say believe it anymore.
Well, I mean, he probably got annoying after he got older.
I don't know. It sounds like it was his catchphrase. I don't think any other character really had a catchphrase other than Naruto.
You're asking for
Sasuke's probably just die.
Why does this always
I'll get my revenge.
Yep.
Get out of my face, Sakura! Jesus! Fucking get out my grill. Attention to detail too is that Sakura's hair is long here, but as we go further in
it's
into
shorter.
yeah, as soon as we get to the Chunin exam, she's gonna have it cut. So that's a nice little detail that they'll have.
That's cool. I didn't even realize her hair was long.
Yeah, so they made 2 whole models for her in this game.
That's cool.
Like everybody's kind of had a touch up in this game as well. Some of the characters got extra models, including Naruto has now his own separate version of him as a selectable. Like instead of like in the first game, you had Kyuubi Naruto and Naruto, but you had to basically select Naruto to get him. And this time they're separate.
Oh, okay. Poor Sakura, man.
I still will fight nail and tooth to this day to say that she is not the most used to character.
Yeah, you know,
And I
like
have-
maybe the first arc of it, she was a little useless, like, but she got better in time. Like,
I think everything
she
after
had-
Shippuden, like as soon as Shippuden happens, I think is when she stops being so useless.
yeah, I agree.
Because she's only useless as a kid, and
Yeah.
arguably so
Well,
because
she's
like there was the
young.
Chunin exam.
Yeah, she's young. Like, you know,
Yeah,
she's still learning a lot of stuff and everything, even though she's kind of a smart head, but, you know.
Well, like if you also think about it, like she was also kind of useful in the Chunin exam. She may not have won that fight with the Sound Ninja, but she did manage to keep them off of him long enough for like Rock Lee to step in.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine if she was really as useless as everybody says, then Rock Lee would never have made it to her on time, and those bitches would have died.
She kind of, for me, at least she reminds me of how Amy is.
Oh.
She gets better in time for me.
This is actually what I was talking about. As you can see, there's now 3-on-1 is about to happen.
Oh, no.
You get to choose all 3 characters all at one time, and you're going to fight Kakashi in the team exercise that they did.
Team up, work together, and beat me. You're all
And I will do the first one, but there will be other ones later.
Naruto, you better not get in my way.
Don't get out of my way, you weirdo.
Sasuke, I kicked your ass like 1 chapter ago.
I need to show Sasuke my best moves.
You don't have any.
All right.
Like, your best move was your weird inner imagination thing that Ino got knocked the fuck out from.
Oh, that's right.
I don't even know what that even was. And I love it in Ultimate Ninja because it's actually used an actual move. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh. Oh, that's...
So yeah,
Whoa, that's so cool.
so the opponent is Kakashi. I can attack him with any one of these characters, but I'm going to use Naruto in particular.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can like literally team up on him and attack him from behind as long as he
That's
never
a-
turns up on you.
That's an interesting mechanic for a fighting game.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
He got fucked over.
Oh shit, he's ganged by kids.
And yes, the other jutsus used on you don't hurt you as long as you're on the team.
Oh, that's cool.
So as long as Sasuke used Fireball, I can still attack him.
Wait.
Fuck! See, that's what I said. I got out of his range so he can't hit me. And yes, all your other moves still works, including your special.
What? That's cool. Oh damn.
Problem with that is if one of your characters drops, then they just stay down.
Oh really?
So it's basically like they can go through all 3 characters
It's
if
like
they're good enough.
tag team, but like a whole different level.
It's more like get your friend and your boy with the with the arm warmers on.
Yeah, exactly.
I practically kicked him into Sasuke's move.
Nice.
Now my turn.
Teamwork.
My turn. Oh, he was just above me. Yeah, he was just above me. I'm fucking him up though.
Yeah, he went down.
I'm gonna let them do some work here. Go ahead, guys. Come on.
Who's 4?
I think it's Sakura.
Oh no. Where is that?
It should be Kakashi. Yeah, it's gotta be Kakashi. He's the only one
Oh,
not
I see now, because the team is in red and he's in blue.
blue. Yeah, see.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fuck off.
That's neat.
Winner.
Winner.
That's all you got.
Oh, it's so shocking.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a few times in this story. That is a brand new feature for this game specifically, something that they added just for this, because we didn't have that in the last one.
Yeah, we did it! We won! Now I'm a full-fledged ninja! A step
Yeah!
hokage!
I'm the ninja! I'm the best! Oh my god!
Imagine telling everybody you became like a full-fledged ninja because you gave your food to the kid who was tied up. Like, that's the
You
only
know?
reason. Like,
Yeah, you
that's the
know?
only reason they passed that test is because Sasuke decided to share his food, and Sakura too.
Oh my god, you're right.
I believe this is a 2-on-1,
There's
Ooh,
no way
yay.
I'm backing down.
and whorebath will be taking
I'm
this
gonna be
one.
the #1 ninja.
I believe it is L that switches your character, or Z, one of them.
Okay.
Stand stuck-up brats.
Either that or the directional up pad, one of those.
I understand.
I don't know, Rick. It's been a while. I haven't really used it much.
I do love this fight.
Stand in Zabuza's way. You see,
This was like one of the hypest fights. Okay, we need to talk about that shit real
Yes.
quick. So, real quick, man.
and to protect that dream.
Before Shippuden, was it me or was like the art style in the manga just hard as fuck?
No, I agree. Like, the art was so different.
Like-
you could tell it was different, but it was peak.
Like the way
was
these
good.
motherfuckers stood at certain angles and stuff.
Oh,
just,
they looked
They just
fantastic.
went hard, bro. Like, as soon as I saw Sasuke's fireball jutsu for the first time during the the Forest of Death, and he's just standing there with his fucking mouth and shit and the Sharingan open, shit went so hard.
Oh, I agree.
And then Shippuden happened, and the art style kind of dialed itself back a
Yeah,
little
because
bit.
I know there's like certain angles you can tell, like they just went in quality. Like, it was pretty bad.
Like the inking was different for sure.
Yeah,
You could tell.
You could tell it was like a little cheaper. I guess would be the word.
Or
There may be budgetary reasons too. Like, you know, I don't know if they're like had a whole team that could just really be dedicated to it. I know that happens. It's just like comics.
yeah.
They usually have like a team.
Like you kind of cut out some, but you know, with the difference with manga and comics is that like you have a little bit more freedom to get a little more expressive in the art, which is why some of the same things that you saw in like Naruto wasn't the same as what you saw during the anime of Naruto as well.
Yeah.
Well, especially during the Forest of Death.
Oh right.
Like even watching Gaara unleash like his sand during the village hidden in the rain or whatever with the needles. The
Yeah.
stuff like that whole bit right there looks so different from the manga, but at the same time, that shit looks so hard. Like it
Yeah.
fucking popped off. Like I don't know what to say about that except how much I loved it. Oh yeah, that is a thing to mention too, is that the CPU does get a bit of a buff when they're outnumbered, so there's a reason why his defense is a little better than usual, and why he's taking so much longer to beat. It's because there's two of you, and there's more than one, so the computer gives you a little bit more power to him. And yes, you can still win by just timing out. Like, you don't even have to beat him here, you can outlast him for like the next 10 seconds, and it still counts as a win.
Oh.
Is that all you got?
I'm gonna become a hokage.
Yeah, how did that feel?
Oh, good. I still gotta get used to playing. But.
Yeah, that was what it's like fighting 2-on-1.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
underestimated your
kind of seeing like different art styles. Like, I don't know if they like changed whoever did the art at the time, or whoever was head team lead or whatever. But yeah, I agree. Like, the art for Shippuden was so different. Like, you can even tell that even in the anime too.
Well, like, don't get me wrong though, but like Shibuta's art style is still good.
It was
It's just
good,
like
but it was different.
it felt like it kept zooming out to always see the character in a
Yeah,
cool
it's
pose
not
versus
seeing-
like looking at them in a really cool angle.
Like, yeah, or like a cool close-up where you see a lot of detail. And,
Like the craziness in Sasuke's tattoo or stuff. Like it was always just like someone posing from a distance.
yeah.
And I'm just like, well, what happened to like the really cool shots that they had? Like, I still stand by like the first time the curse mark showed itself and Sasuke's just standing there with like one eye that you can see.
Yeah.
But that went so goddamn hard. Oh, we're now Demon Naruto. I'll let you have this one.
Oh good. Oh no.
This one doesn't really have a special, but if you use it, he just beats the ever living fuck out of you.
Okay.
Yeah, just like in the last Naruto game, Demon Naruto doesn't really have Kunai, he doesn't have a special move. It's all just punching and kicking and yelling. He hits harder, and that's about the only difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I'm a lot better with this one.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, you should show him the release of that move too. You got it.
I don't remember the button.
X.
You
Ah,
motherfucker!
he backed up before you could get it.
Bitch.
But if you let him damage you enough, you can just build up again. Or just take some hits. Yeah, like this will add up too. Oh, this is just like in the show.
Hey! Oh no.
Oh, you can catch up to that.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Just unleashes absolute fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I thought this shit went hard though. Watching Naruto just spin
Oh
jump the
my
fuck
God.
back after that. I was like, yo, what? Yo, what? Like, this dude's running on all fours after you. That shit was so hard.
You know, I will have to say, back in the day, I was actually really not into Naruto at first.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to get into it when I was younger, but I think it was like maybe like a few years after I rewatched everything. I absolutely loved it again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
well-
I think it's because I thought Naruto was annoying at first, and
He is.
that probably is why it like threw me off a little. But then, because I kept hearing how like better it got, and I was like, okay, I'll just rewatch it. And I rewatched it all, and absolutely fell in love with it.
At what point did it actually draw you in?
This fight
The
actually.
Zabuza fight.
Yeah, this one actually got me into it. It was like, oh, this is cool. and yeah, and also Rock Lee and Gaara.
Honestly, I think the Haku fight is the one that drew me in first. Like, I gave Naruto a chance, and then when I saw that he was making clones for the first episode, I was like, okay, that's a cool idea. And there were like little moments, so I'm just like,
Yeah, there were little moments here and there.
but then as soon as the Chunin exam, or as soon as this fight, as well as the Haku fight that we just had kicked off, I was in. I was hooked. There was no mercy for my soul.
And then I got introduced to Gaara. I was like, and then I got introduced to Gaara, and I fell in love with him.
Yeah, every emo girl's wet dream was Gaara
I mean,
for the longest
I
time.
mean, you know this. He's like my favorite character. I always talk about him every time. Even though I feel like he did get a little done dirty.
Oh, Shippuden, they fucked him over.
Yeah, I was
hated
like, what
that.
did you do to my boy?
I hated that
He
look.
was so cool. What did you do to him?
Oh, that was diabolical.
Yeah. And then he became a plant guy when he got into adulthood. It was like, ah, come on.
Well, I kind of miss you when you were an asshole, Gaara. Like, what the fuck? Actually, I miss all these kids when they were assholes. Like, Sasuke was easily cooler at this version of him than he ever was when he was an adult.
Then he became a deadbeat dad.
Oh yeah,
Essentially.
there's a video I was actually just watching this morning talking about how terrible the relationship.
Oh, Sasuke's an asshole with Sakura, dude.
No, he's a fucking horrible father.
He's an awful. Yeah, I agree with that.
And like he gives Goku a run for his money. Like,
You know what? That's true. I don't know, it's just like he could have done better with his character a little. But
yeah, like, but apparently the guy who makes, made Naruto really just doesn't like characters other than Naruto and Sasuke.
yeah, I noticed that. I was
It's
like,
like, he
you
sidelines everybody.
That's weird. You don't like the side characters, even though they got popular.
Yeah, they're your characters. You gotta like them. Like, not all of them get done dirty, but honestly, more of the villains have more going for them than the heroes
Villains
did.
are fucking awesome, dude.
Like, and I'm gonna get to it as soon as we get to one of the scenes of Hinata, but
I've got a big dream to become Hokage.
I can say without a doubt, everybody, with the exception of Naruto, Sasuke, arguably Sakura, and Kakashi, get fucked over in this show.
Yep.
Every single time, as far as development, as far as like interest, and as far as build up and everything. Homie did not like his characters. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Oh, still got more. Now I get to fight as Kakashi with the Sharingan unlocked.
That's not my problem.
Steve Blue.
For my ideals.
He actually sounds more menacing in this one than he did in the last one.
Yeah. I guess they're like, hey, can you sound a little more menacing with him?
It's like growl a little harder.
Maybe that's where you guys Baraka.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did Baraka in 11
And 1.
and 1. Oh yeah, I can see that the model's got some more detail for sure.
You know, I do miss that, like, maybe it's just me because we're in modern day now and seeing old games. Look how nice this game like runs and plays.
I think it's pretty well.
Oh, like I like that. I wish we had more dedication to that nowadays.
I mean,
Oh, we got Tekken 8, but like,
get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
I get you.
You can't run from me, Kakashi. I wasn't running. This is for you.
Get you like a shark.
You get a special animation if you let the lightning blade load up all the way.
Oh.
Yeah, if you release it early, he just taps him and he falls. But if you load it all the way, Kakashi's hand will go right through your enemy.
Oh.
That's why I said there's a slight difference with these characters now. Yeah, see?
Don't take it personally.
There was the tap out version, and then if I loaded it, it would have went right through him. And Kakashi is still pretty damn OP in this game. Or at least he can be. Just like Zabuza. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Fuck. Get away from me! I didn't do this to you! Bitch.
Nice.
And yes, the AI will most likely let you load the whole thing up, by the way.
Just scared.
They'll just stare like, ooh, that looks pretty.
Why are you shiny?
That looks so pretty. Can you show me that trick? Oh my god, you're in front of me all of a sudden. That was lightning fast, Kakashi. I'm a little shocked, to be quite frank.
Oh my god.
So it seems your fate was already sealed.
That's a little hardcore there, Kakashi. And then he died.
Oh, that's true.
Just a tonal shift.
I know. I was like, oh, that's where he dies.
Just a tonal shift. It's just like, okay, we're back to the happy music now.
Well, anyway.
It's just like up there with that whole girl. Anyways. It's just that.
Oh, it
It's
does
just
give that energy.
all that drama for nothing.
We just saw someone die.
Just saw a whole ass ninja did. I like how they kind of nice it up after defeating Zabuza, not killing the man.
him. He went to the shadow realm.
Well, to be fair, they didn't actually kill him. It was basically the swords to the back that eventually did him in.
Yep. There's the boy.
I challenge you to a match.
To a match!
You know-
Name and still bring on a challenge.
You know, I never thought, like, I liked Rock Lee. Because I thought he was pathetic at first. I was like,
Really?
this guy's like, I was like, this guy looks dorky. He
The
looks
first
weird.
thing-
But then when he took the weights off, I was like, oh my god.
I don't know, man.
I
Like,
was wrong.
I knew this guy was hardcore the instant he caught both ninjas' feet in that
Okay,
like, hallway
that too.
before anything even happened.
I was just surprised about the weights. I was like, wait, this kid's holding back?
Well, like you
What?
really like. It was between that scene and the fact that he just mops the floor with Sasuke.
I know. I was like,
I was like,
okay.
yo, this kid's got some shit going on with him. Like,
He may look dorky, but
yeah,
man,
he's
this
kind of
kid-
hardcore. The bitch is Bubbles from fucking Powerpuff Girls.
he really is.
No, we don't get to do that. Damn it! Hate that move.
I do feel bad for Rock Lee later on. I do feel
I mean, I felt bad when he broke his leg in the
That
arm
too.
at first, but then
Yeah.
he healed. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. My boy gets to have another moment.
But I mainly feel bad for Guy since he's in a wheelchair afterwards. Still alive after everything.
Well, I mean, he knew the consequences after using that move, though.
That's true.
But you gotta respect the man. He used that forbidden ass jutsu to fuck that man up.
That's true.
The most legendary fighter.
He did it like a boss too, man. I was like, man.
The most legendary ninja in the world, and he managed to make this guy and like fear him a little bit. I was like, yeah.
Which is awesome. Like, holy shit.
Shit goes hard if you made that guy who literally took out an army by himself fear you. One man.
That's great.
Stop it, Lee. Oh shit. Oh no, no.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm so glad I hit him before he hit it. I was like, no! Come on, give me a little more.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, his substitution is just him quickly disappearing. He doesn't have the same substitution jutsu as like everybody else where they make a log.
Yeah.
He just moves really quickly out of the way.
Sasuke, I did not think there was any other ninja that was so powerful.
Look at his face.
Can I ask
Oh.
Look at that goofy looking
I'm the one
face.
who will eventually carry on the Hokage name.
I'm pretty sure by the time I'm getting to the editing, I'm like looking for all the spelling errors again.
Oh no, the translation errors. Oh no.
Those are English translation errors. That means that the people in English made those mistakes, not the ones.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they couldn't
not-
English.
Yeah, they couldn't grammar correctly.
How do English?
How do English? That sounds horrible.
Sasuke, I challenge you. Let me prove that I'm
I
Sasuke perseverance
loved
and
this fight.
It was a good fight.
Oh yeah, watching this man just deliver hands all over Sasuke during this moment. I'm just like, most satisfying thing in the world for no
It was like,
reason.
good job for getting against this angsty kid.
Wow, as soon as I saw this bitch getting like kicked in the face several different times, I was like, yo, you done? You're cooked, Sasuke. You can just let you go ahead and lay down. Yeah, this shit moves pretty fast. Like, we're already at the part that's just past what we ended in the last game. And for some reason we have to fight Sasuke twice. I can do this, by the way.
Whoa.
And this.
Oh yeah.
Using that used up my chakra, so that means I won't have my special for a bit, but that's what I was talking about earlier, is you can use your specials in exchange for your special move. Like so. This one's for Naruto!
Oh,
When he missed that one time.
Right in the nads.
I always loved the Lions Barrage. Low-key, I'm not sure which one was cooler between all three of them. Either Uzumaki Lions or Leaf Hurt, like Hidden Lotus was just the fucking dopest moves ever.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
was like, damn, he slammed you on your head and did it in a spiral. Like, that shit went hard.
Oh yeah.
Leave whirlwind.
Get down.
Leave whirlwind.
Shut up!
Whirlwind. Take this. Take this.
I took it! Now take that! And this! And this!
Wow.
Die, potato. Oh,
Wow. Whoa.
what happened there?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He has the move he used on Naruto and Orochimaru in this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.